Guys, Trump gave a speech in Georgia the other day. It was largely focused on economics. I want to play. This is, I think, probably the most pivotal part of the speech and give my reaction, my thoughts on the message, and those things going forward.
With the vision I'm outlining today, not only will we stop our businesses from leaving for foreign lands, but under my leadership, we're going to take other countries' jobs. Did you ever hear that expression before? Have you ever heard that we're going to take other countries' jobs? It's never been stated before. We're going to take their factories, and we had it really rocking 4 years ago. We're going to bring thousands and thousands of businesses and trillions of dollars in wealth back to the good old USA. That's what we're going to be doing it and doing it fast. And under my plan, American workers will no longer be worried about losing your jobs to foreign nations. Instead, foreign nations will be worried about losing their jobs to America. Going to bring them back. And it won't even be difficult. Your only worry will be deciding which job to take. I want GE, IBM, and every other manufacturer that left us to be filled with regret and come sprinting back to our shores, and they will. So as your president, here is the deal that I will be offering to every major company and manufacturer on earth. I will give you the lowest taxes, the lowest energy costs, the lowest regulatory burden, and free access to the best and biggest market on the planet, but only if you make your product here in America. It all goes away if you don't make your product here, and hire American workers for the job.
All right, that'll pretty much do it. Guys, the reality of the situation is this is the version of Trump that wins elections. This is the version of Trump in 2016 that, basically shocked the world and delivered a message that really resonated with a lot of people because it's quite obvious at this point. The country as a whole, you talk to people and you go to certain communities. The country has been hollowed out by these big corporate trade deals that have sent millions of jobs overseas, have hollowed out industries, have had people lose their jobs, lose their way of life. Whole cities and towns have become ghost towns, and there's just been this hollowing out of America. And this is something that the two parties never have not been able to put their finger on the pulse of for so long. And this is the reason why Trump won in 2016. The fact that he's bringing this message up again is a little bit worrisome if you are, on the Kamala Harris team, because they are not there. There's been this sort of populist struggle, who is going to be better for the middle class, who's going to bring the jobs back, who's going to be better on taxes, etc. This is the message that people in Pennsylvania in the Rust Belt want to hear. This is the message that people who have really been, again, they talk about the forgotten man that really Trump vibes with. This is the message that they look for, and it's a good message. It is the message that he should stick with. If I were, the Kamala Harris campaign, I would be trying to take bits and pieces of this and say it even louder, because it is an America first environment. It is exactly what he's talking about. Bring the jobs here. And that one line of we're going to be taking other countries' job. Like he said, it's like this sort of unheard of thing. It's like, we send all our jobs elsewhere. Yeah, why can't other jobs send, or why can't other countries send their jobs here, right? Why do we have to be the country that's getting, bought and sold out to the rest of the world? Why? It's just like these questions that he brings it up, and even he is sort of shocked by it. Um, but I think he's absolutely right. That is the correct message. If he keeps doing this, I fear for Kamala Harris that she is going to lose, because this is a message that truly resonates, and it is much better. It's not even it's complete understatement to say it's much better. It's levels better than this sort of messaging which you heard in the debate.
In Springfield, they're eating the dogs, the people.
Yeah, say no more. That's a message that turns people off, that has people scratching their heads and saying, how's that going to help me? This is a message that wins elections. And if I were on Trump's team, I would say do a whole lot more of that. And if I was on Kamala's team, I would say, hey, look out. They are changing message and it is sounding very, very strong. Uh, Time to step it up. So those are my thoughts on that. Surprisingly coherent, strong, powerful, populist message on jobs from Donald Trump. And we will see how the Kamala Harris team reacts moving forward.